Hello. Uh, well, as you can tell, we're underneath the car. And I am working on the transfer case in a 2016 Dodge Charger all-wheel drive, and it is a Hemi police car. But this should work for any of the Chargers that have the Bog Warner, or however you say that, a 4440. Okay, so first off, I've got car jacked up, and I'm underneath. This is the transmission right here. Okay, so jack up the car. Then we got our trouble light here. Our fill plug is right here. So the transmission right there, just behind it is the fill plug. This guy right here. Okay. Now the drain plug, I should say. The fill plug is, we got to get the camera flipped around here. It's pretty tight. Now, all right. Now the fill plug is right over there. I don't know if you guys can see a little bit of it. It's really kind of hard to get to. But I'll tell you what tools you're going to need. You're going to need this guy right here. Okay. Which is about, I don't know, probably about 3 inches in extension. You're going to need one of these right here. That allows you to have a joint. And then the last thing you're going to need is a big long boy extension right here. And this is like, I don't know, like about 8 or 10 inches, okay? So then what you do is you're going to connect those two. Hold on a second. All right. You're going to connect these two. And I've already got the drain plug out, but it's right over here. Okay. So what you'll do is let me get the light back in position. Now, there is no YouTube video about this. I think I'm the first person to try and make one. I have no idea why no one has put one up, but sometimes that happens. Now, up here, we're gonna snake our tool in between the bottom of the car and the exhaust right here. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll fish it up right here, and then once you have it on top of this bracket right here, it's really difficult to do with one hand, then you'll get it all up in there. Let's see if I can get a flashlight. There we go. We turned on the... Okay. So then you'll get your tool, and you'll have just enough room to push on to the fill plug. And always make sure you can get that fill plug out before doing the drain plug, as usual. Same thing with the differentials. So mine came right out pretty easily. I hope and I wish that yours will come out just as easily. And that's how I got that. That's how I got to the fill plug here. I did see that there was a forum that has the same transfer case, but it was on a Dodge Durango Hemi, and the instructions are a little bit different. For that, you have to go out and buy a special tool, just a offset ratcheting box wrench sort of thing, and I ended up buying that tool set anyway, but you don't need it for this particular application, which is nice. Let's see, what other notes? Now Valvoline makes a full synthetic transfer case fluid. I had called Valvoline as of let's just say the beginning of this year, which is 2021. I asked them if it goes in this transfer case. the 4440, and they said they do not, that will not go in there. So you're basically stuck buying the Mopar fluid for it, which is kind of expensive. But just until they make a substitute, just put that in there, because I wouldn't, you know, the transfer case is, I think, $1,700 on Rock Auto right now. So, you know, boo. And we got one other thing to show you, which is, let me shimmy on out of here real quick. Now, the tool that I'm going to use to fill it up is that Harbor Freight, or you might already have one, which is this one. I just labeled it right now, but it's being kind of anal. Just one of these suction tubes, and we'll grab a partner and shove the tube into here, or maybe into a spare container we got. But if you wanted to know the transfer case fluid, I found this one's already been replaced by another kind of fluid, but I just happened to find the older fluid that was cheaper than the newer fluid, so I went with that. That's a 6804 or 9954 AC. Anyway, good luck everybody, and I hope this helps out.